Short her, don't cur hat. Ah, shit. We are live here on Hot Tag Takes on HamiltonRadio.net, channel HR2. I am your host, John BRECKO. With me, as always, in the booth is Ruben Rodriguez, looking like a shiny Pokemon today. How you doing, man?
How you doing?
It's funny because of his bald head.
He just loves me that much.
He's got a lot of head. And it's shiny on just the tip.
Abby, I just let you know, he competes between the both of us,
I'm sorry, world. I'm kind of a piece of shit. I just want you all to know.
Ruben is a chocolate god.
What the fuck am I? Huh?
Careful now, white chocolate.
That's right.
God,
I'm not getting involved.
God, you shouldn't.
Don't we just love busting each other's chops always.
Oh man, but yeah, man, how you doing? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great, man. I finished up my fifth film last night.
Beautiful.
And I'm actually going to my next movie. Actually, I was going to tell you, we're going to have to postpone next week.
What a way to find out we do it live.
Yeah, just embarrass us on the air. That's a great idea. But I
got another movie that I got to do in Manhattan. It's another Netflix film.
Dope.
Yeah.
I do want to give a couple of shout outs before you talk about the movie really quick. Let's shout out Colton Combe is back.
Okay.
Who said about hi like 3 times and said bro was vibing. I really was.
Hey, what's up?
Like
what's up?
I was hitting the crescendo in there. You know what I mean? Deborah Ellington, which we just found out was a dude.
Oh, Deborah's a dude?
Yeah, it's a dude named Deborah. Apparently
looks like a
apparently Deborah
lady.
is his grandmother as of last week. Like that's like finding out your girlfriend's name is Michael.
Amen.
Or
You know
how your girlfriend's name is actually spelled.
Yeah.
Yo, all right, I'll tell that story in a little bit.
Michael,
First,
I'm sorry, I met Michelle.
yeah, I was about to say, let's give a shout out to Michelle Thompson, Sade. But yeah, so anybody that would like to know, since my wife wants to put me on fucking blast tonight, so you're the best at videos. Thank you so much. But I started dating my wife in October of 2018, and she spelled her name on Facebook as Abbey. The reason why, she's a huge Beatles fan, right? Strawberry Fields Forever, all that stuff. But I come to see her name get changed to Abby. We're only a fucking year and a half to dating at this point. Nobody tells me shit. We all try to act like we do.
Your mom still spells it with the E too.
Hey.
That's the great part.
Maybe
Well, she's getting senile, so it's fine.
well, maybe there's 2 of them.
What I want to say is I love how
Abbeys.
she has 2 different personalities.
I am a Gemini.
It's like a Jekyll and Hyde situation, you know what I mean?
I am a Gemini, so.
I think somebody's hollering at Michelle
loves to
Thompson. She
confuse
said,
you.
Colton Combs said, "What's up, Michelle Thompson and people?" Like, are we setting people up through YouTube right now? Like, that's what I think is happening.
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
Ryan,
could you
you might
imagine?
find somebody tonight.
Oh,
Could you
right.
imagine?
finally.
Yeah.
Aw.
You're single,
25
Ryan's-
years?
Ryan's looking.
All right, so we're gonna set up a double Tinder date. All right,
Go-
for
go.
Ryan.
Uh-oh.
Fuck yeah, let's
John
go.
and I will be supervising.
That's right.
What am I, his fucking dad? The fuck do you mean supervising?
I should've
John
just
went
kept my mouth
from
shut.
husband to
Abby will
daddy.
interview you, and John will look you up and down to approve you or not.
Oh, that's what it is, yeah.
I mean, that just
Look me up and down at disappointment.
that
Ruben.
you just making him sound like food now, Ruben. Like,
Yeah,
what are we doing?
What's
here?
going on?
Like you're making him sound like one of those old school ice pops.
Ryan's low in calories now. Is that like
I'm always low on calories.
He's skinny-fied.
I like it. He's flexing right now. Did you see that?
Hey,
I saw him put his
show
arm
me
out like
this.
right
Let's
here.
go.
Listen,
Yeah, buddy.
My parents are already disappointed. I don't need to disappoint anybody else, right?
God damn.
I'm too sexy for my head.
Listen,
Sexy for
he's gonna build himself up just like this platform has. All right. Which, by the way, we've surpassed 13,000 subscribers. by the way.
Oh, 13,000. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, you can do it.
Oh, I'm loving it. We have to scroll down in this group chat already. This is great. But
That's right.
I am very happy to have this man on the show. I've been excited. He actually forgot the reason he was here for a little bit.
Yeah.
But no, I'm excited to have him on. He runs an awesome gaming channel, plays all different kinds of games, has a lot of fun playing those games. And here's the thing about a lot of different channels. You could kind of tell when the person's having fun based on the content that they're giving out and the fact that they're experimenting with it as much as they are. And as somebody who's trying to create himself, I 100% appreciate that. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the man, the myth, the legend of the Zenthi YouTube channel. Give it up for Ryan Fitzpatrick. That's a backup NFL quarterback in some era. That's all I'm saying.
He wasn't a backup. He was a starter a couple years ago.
For a couple of teams, right?
Yeah.
But he was bouncing around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At least 4 teams.
Yeah, man.
Oh, my God.
You work at CBS also, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, that I believe. But is it like for like sports or anything like that, or?
What do you mean? CVS?
Oh, did you say?
CVS. The
Oh, I heard
pharmacy
I heard CVS.
slash
Oh, CVS.
gambling
I thought you
website?
said CVS. Oh. I thought you were talking about where I work. I
Yeah.
thought you said you work at CVS. I was like, no, yeah, unfortunately I do.
Ah. I thought Ruben told me CBS.
No, if I worked at CBS,
B, not B.
if I worked at CVS,
He'd be like, "Fuck you guys."
yeah, I wouldn't be here.
You made him sound so much better than he was.
I'd be in California already if I was working at CBS.
Nah, I really thought that. That would have been awesome. I thought he was working in like sports because he was so quick with that.
I wish. No,
No,
Like
right?
he knew instantly who Ryan Fitzpatrick was, and I like tried to play dumb.
no, yeah, I know who we.
I tried to play dumb like I wasn't a sports nerd. Meanwhile, my wife is just looking at me. I know what a quarterback is.
Yes.
She feels good about herself whenever I bring that up.
Quarterback.
It helps her feel better.
John knows what baby backs are too.
Yeah.
Baby back, real.
I'm just waiting for the day I tell somebody, yeah, my wife knows what a quarterback is, and she just responds, yeah, you're a fucking catcher. Oh man, feminism.
No, we were talking about.
Oh, is that what we're switching to?
No,
Are you ready?
fuck no.
No, so Weezer
I'll
has
be
a
trying
song.
to get myself canceled.
Weezer has a song that says it's called "Thank God for Girls,"
Yeah.
and you cannot contain me during that song. The feminine goblin comes out and is like, "Hell yeah!"
I mean, I believe you. Have I seen this before?
Maybe.
I probably have. I just just
Maybe.
out of all the other moments, it's kind of not clicking. By the way, I'm already on thin ice. She asked me to buy her a water, and I forgot, and I got this out of my
Abby,
card, just so everybody
You
knows.
should play routinely for 24 hours. Girls just want to have fun in your house and in the car.
Girls just want. We listened to that in Bardcore today too.
By the way, Deborah knows what a quarter pounder is. Male ass Deborah
Oh,
knows.
oh,
Yo.
wow.
She wanted everybody to know.
So we got
Quarter
baby
pounder.
backs, quarterbacks, and quarter pounders.
Yeah.
Oh, behave, baby.
Hey, if you go to prison, don't name yourself quarter pounder.
You'll be getting a whole lot of meat.
That's not a quarter.
You'll be getting some patties for days.
Quarter pounder.
SpongeBob will be proud of you, though.
That's right.
He might send you a postcard because you might be well known.
postcard.
He might send you some pictures and some video recordings that are like yellow, pink. You do care. Yeah, buddy.
All right.
You gotta love SpongeBob quotes, bro.
That's right.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either.
I saw a thing. Apparently, mayonnaise technically is an instrument.
Why
Or
is
it can
that?
be, 'cause
I
it's
would
a-
like I would
Do
like to know
tell.
why.
Because you can use it as like a percussion instrument. You can slap the mayonnaise.
Well, is that a can?
You can slap a lot of shit.
That makes.
I
all-
can slap this table. It's not a fucking instrument.
Yeah, but that could know.
It is
It could
a
be used as an
conductor for sound, so technically
There
it
you
is
go.
an instrument.
There you go. It
So if
produces-
I-
Music can be found all over.
So if I stomp on the floor, it's an instrument.
sure.
Yeah, it's
whatever you
called
want.
bass
No,
drum.
no, isn't there like the there's a group that does that. It's not the
Yeah.
Blue Man Group,
Yeah,
but
they, were,
it's
they
like
were called Stomp.
yeah, it's literally called Stomp. They like wear trash cans as outfits,
And like,
and they just make music with their bodies and
Shout out to
Things.
AMP6 Killer who just hopped in the stream. Apparently, a folding chair is an instrument. We have like enough of those for an ensemble.
oh yeah,
like
that'd be
in
great.
like the emo corner.
The,
Hey, I know an instrument you guys.
Like
play that
Ruben, are you
does.
trying to have a concert? Like, what are you
an
trying to
instrument that we could play. What?
I know an instrument you can play that's old.
What's
What?
that?
A washboard.
Your mother?
A washboard,
my
yeah.
mother.
A washboard.
do? Male ass Deborah said, "You could slap a lot of shit." Is probably the quote of the century.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
true.
You can.
You just put that on a
A
shirt.
washboard or
A
cheeks.
washboard.
Yo, booty is a bomb.
No, like a jug. You go.
Yeah, like Arsenio Hall.
That's a dated joke.
Should
I know, right?
have played that when he had Hulk Hogan on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would have been some shit. Just like a boom boom boom. Every time Hulk Hogan said no comment. You know what I mean? Listen, if I had a shot for every time Hulk Hogan probably said no comment during that show, I would probably be dead right now.
Sounds like a clickbait statement.
It probably is. You can slap a lot of shit is probably a much better quote. I'm probably exaggerating.
Sounds like a clickbait statement.
That definitely is not. All right, John Cena.
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to comment at this time.
I'll comment.
So, okay. So, what's the most recent game you've played on your channel?
Terrible.
Terrible at segues.
Jesus. on the channel.
Yeah.
You're quizzing him on his channel.
Yeah, and it's been like a month. I'll tell you the most recent thing I've been playing.
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Dune Awakening, which is an MMO.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I saw that. I
kinda
wasn't
like Rust.
really. I wasn't really like
Well, it's
over
not
the
for,
top.
It's
about
not for
that.
everybody, you know.
No,
I mean,
I know. Like,
Well, what's Dune Awakening about exactly?
So you ever see the movies Dune? You know,
I have not.
assume he
No.
has not.
Okay. So it's all about like this. I don't even know how to explain it. Like space colonies and stuff, and like
Ooh.
politics and
Yeah, it's
stuff
a,
like
a
that.
dystopian
Yeah.
space
Yeah.
opera.
And they do like
Okay.
a whole thing of like mining and getting resources from this one desert planet. And in the game, you go to the desert planet and you have to like survive and get resources and stuff.
Okay.
It's cool.
Got
It's like Rust. If you ever
So
played
is it like you kind of like build like your own kind of like world in it? Is it like one of those?
Kind of. You can build like bases and stuff.
Okay.
Like forts, and you get like cars and Humvees and like helicopters and stuff.
Yeah. Because when you make me think of like this place that has like this world that like you have to like survive it and kind of
Yeah.
make your own thing. It kind of like makes me think of like those worlds where you can like build stuff. Where like Minecraft is kind of like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you were big on Animal Crossing. That's another one that's kind of like that in a way.
That's a very cozy game.
I know it's not a desert planet type of game. You know what I'm
let's
saying?
just say I clocked over 600 hours during the panorama in Animal Crossing.
Wow. That's a lot of hours.
Yeah, no,
I'm
she
obsessed.
became a billionaire, and I had a sugar mama for like 6 months. It was
Oh,
pretty great.
nice. Yeah.
She spent none of it on me. I was very upset.
No.
No
I got
DoorDash.
nothing.
I just wanted to.
No, there was a lot of DoorDash. It was just on my card. There's still a lot of DoorDash on my
no,
card.
there's not.
Should take out a line of
Don't
credit on his card,
lie.
and
Who paid for Domino's?
Me.
Well, oh, did we split it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't discredit me.
See, I'm trying to get me a sugar mama again. Help me out.
No, I'm a princess and I deserve to be taken care of.
I know you are. I still want a sugar mama though.
And that's why you should donate to Patreon. No, I don't know.
That's
Fuck
why
yeah.
you should like and
Emotional
subscribe.
damage.
Yeah.
Because you know what? We have 2 cats. We have 2 children that are our cats. They're one and the same.
By the way, I do have a couple of questions from the fan base. I made a post
Questions.
about, some questions that we'll have because I'm going to have to stop replying to comments soon just because of the fact that we get so many. And the first one was, what's the cat's name? Which Abby wanted to take because, God forbid, I get to talk about my pussy also. You know what I mean?
So we have 2 baby boys. One is like a brown tabby cat. His name is Thor. He is the Norse
They're
kitty.
both tabbies.
Well, he is the Norse kitty
Sorry,
of
spoilers.
thunder.
Uh-oh.
He
Spoilers.
thinks he is.
He was a chonk, but he's been on a diet, and now he's a very healthy, well-balanced senior cat. And I love him very, very much. And the other one,
He's
his
still
name-
fat at heart, believe me.
The other one's name, he is what is known as a snowshoe tabby, which is a mix
Wait till we get home. The fat one in heart.
So,
Over some fucking food.
so the other one's, his name
Entitled
is
piece of
Silver.
shit. Get a job, bro.
He's known as a snowshoe tabby cat. He is a mix between a Siamese cat, a tabby cat, and a lynx. He's got these bright blue eyes that are just baby.
And he's got this head tilt, which makes you feel like the dumb one, but this may be one of the most retarded animals I've ever seen in my
stop
life.
it. He baby.
He
So,
is, I'm just saying.
So Silver
those
has
vet
a head
bills for that
tilt because he
specific
had
cat are
he had
outrageous.
neurological
They were at
damage.
first.
And
At first, not anymore.
he had neurological damage from an ear mite infection. We got him that way, and our vet really worked hard on him.
She did.
And now he's out of pain. He's able to climb, and he's very talkative. He has that Siamese cry.
Oh, dude.
And he's a lovely little boy.
I want to talk about something that I find adorable. So every time I come home or every time I get up in the morning, it's either following me in the bathroom or coming to the side door where I come in and just one time. And then just head nuzzles on my leg. Maybe possibly getting bit in my cankles too.
Yes.
But, my wife tends to enjoy that, as you can see. She enjoys the abuse I get from my cat.
He baby boy.
He that's what he thinks he's doing.
He's a baby.
Yeah, he's got sharp teeth, man. I'm telling you.
They all do. That's the.
Well,
That's the
I mean,
thing.
there's like different degrees to it.
Yeah, I guess
mean-
that's fair. Yeah.
He's probably not that bad because he gnaws on you. But like Thor's claws, oh dude, Thor's claws are brutal. Like, when you get clawed by that, he like stabs you. You know what I mean? Turns into another Stabigail Marie Finnemore in my house. I have no regrets.
So yeah,
of life.
our cats' names are Thor and Silver.
Which city are you based out of? Love your content, by the way. I will not be revealing the city, but SummerSlam is in New Jersey, and we are also in New Jersey. So I'll reveal the state just for, the sake of privacy reasons, and I don't know what kind of fucking kooks are out there. I'm sure this person is very nice. I'm going to just say that we live in Jersey.
Jersey.
And my wife detailed it as "go fuck yourself, New Jersey," which that narrows it down to New Jersey.
That's just all of New Jersey.
Yeah. Right below asshole New Jersey,
Yeah.
which is probably South Jersey.
Yeah.
Because that tends to be usually where assholes are located.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know too many
You
assholes
forgot
that are up
about Dirty
north by-
Jersey and
Dirty Jersey.
and the armpit of America.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
armpit of America. Listen, New
I don't
Jersey.
like how we're just called the armpit of New York.
Listen, New Jersey is the only state within this country that you can see everything the United States has to offer in one place. We've got cities. We've got farms. We've got mountains. We've got
took the words out of my mouth.
beaches.
Although I will say this, we are by a lot of farms.
Don't they have all that in New York?
Upstate.
Yeah.
See, New York is kind of like two different worlds, where you have like the cities in like southern New York, and then like up north, it's just like all like ranch territory. I feel like.
I mean, you know.
And then you get to Buffalo and Albany that fuck it up for everybody.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean?
Yes, but
Thanks, New York.
And then South Park comes in with the soundtrack, Blame Canada.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
We forgot about that classic song, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to remind people of good times. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so we're from New Jersey.
Yeah. There's also one person that said nice time off, enjoy, which is not a fucking question. That is
But you should appreciate.
I
it.
do very much appreciate it.
How long were you off for?
I was off for one morning.
Oh, well, how was was it good?
Dude, I got to chill. I got to sleep in. That always feels good.
For about how long did you get to sleep in?
So I had work around like 4:30 in the afternoon. So I got to sleep in late, and I got to chill, watch TV for a little bit, and I still had time to go to the gym after.
Oh,
So, like I had a good amount of time
That's
that
good.
morning,
Yeah.
and I usually don't, because usually I'm in work at like 10 or earlier,
Wow.
and I'm working if I'm lucky till like tonight till like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it depends on my day, but that's usually how my day goes between two places. But let's get back to the live stream. I wanted to see if there's anything else. Nope, I was only popular for a little while, clearly.
Yeah.
That's okay. But what are some of your favorite games that you do play on the channel? So you play a lot of Dune Adventure. That was what it was
Right.
called,
Dune Awakening.
Dune
yeah, I was
Awakening.
playing a lot of that. I just kind of bounce around. I enjoy like phasmophobia, which is like hunting ghosts.
Okay.
That's kind of fun.
You've seen
Who
me
you
play-
gonna call?
You've seen me play that.
Have I?
Yeah.
I probably have.
Because I'm a chicken shit, so I
So-
just get so scared.
The thing is, like, the games that I know that I've seen her play.
Right.
Sea of Thieves is the big one.
I played
That's-
that for a little bit.
Yeah. That's the one that I've seen the most of, 100%.
I have a tattoo from that game.
Oh
There-
wow.
There was a very
You're
long...
more dedicated than me.
Shout out to My Dang Figures. What's up, bro? And male ass Deborah. I named my kitten after Kenny Omega.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of cute, actually.
Hell
I actually kind of like that. Oh man, that's great. So there's Phasmophobia. I normally see you play Sea of Thieves. I'm trying to get myself back on track here. There was a very long stretch where you were playing Baldur's Gate for a while.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's
Did some of
Gate.
that. I did like one video of that.
Who'd
Not
you
on my channel,
romance?
but I had like a group channel at one point.
Who did you romance?
We didn't get that far. We played like we got like to the first, I guess, major settlement, I guess you could call it. I don't know
Oh, the
what it-
Emerald Grove.
I think so. And that was like we didn't get that far. It was like episode 1 and then we just never, I don't know why we never got back to it.
So I mean, I feel like Gale tries to make moves on you very early on. Like,
You were looking at the hero and savior of Baldur's Gate, okay?
no, the fuck I wasn't. You have been lying to this man for all thousands of hours of all of your playthroughs. And the 2 hours that nobody can fucking find.
Yeah, I lost 2 hours because my mods, like...
Has anyone ever found those
Desynced.
2 hours?
Oh, you mean...
Like the two hidden
missing-
hours that like nobody found.
It's not known.
It still has 2 missing hours?
No, because I mean, like... So, okay, from what I've read, is that quote was said before the game actually came out.
Okay.
But nobody ever went back to say, like, hey, I found this magical thing. Now, there is, like, a hidden puzzle in Cazador's Palace,
Yeah.
which is, like, in Act 3.
Okay.
But it doesn't work.
That's weird.
Like, nothing works. And then there's another, like, there's something else that it could be where your actual Tav, which is your playable character, they actually have voice lines.
Okay.
And you only you can only access like 2 or 3 of them, give or take. But they have, like, I think the first whole act voiced by Tav.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
So I have 2 opinions here. 2 people giving their hot takes on hot tag takes here on HamiltonRadio.net channel HR2. First, we have My Dang Figures saying CM Punk is the best wrestler. And, I mean, there's an argument for that. I mean, I could see how we could get there. By the way, he's facing Gunther at SummerSlam.
Gunther.
Yeah.
Yo, make him bleed.
He's about to get the shit chopped out of him.
Make Gunther bleed.
This man is about to get chopped like a raw steak.
Honestly, I like CM Punk. I think he's cool.
Yeah, he's good people.
Jay.
Jay.
Jay is a crowd favorite.
That's true.
Um,
So is Jimmy, to be fair. Or as I like to call him, Himmy Uso.
I don't know. Just as far as the best goes, I don't know.
I mean, if I had to pick one right now, I would pick Drew McIntyre. Just me personally.
Honestly,
By the way, that promo when he came back was fucking genius. Hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. And then he started talking about beta male energy because people were complaining about who they didn't like. Like, he hadn't done that to CM Punk for a year.
well, like, okay. So, you know which wrestler is always fascinated
Someone
me?
else said Seth Rollins is the GOAT.
All right.
Your opinion.
No, but you know who's always fascinated me, no matter whatever match I watch with them?
Who?
Ricochet.
That's because he took a super kick upside down.
No,
air.
like, I'm genuinely impressed by his acrobatic ability.
Well, that's why he's in AEW.
Yeah, I mean,
A lot of people do some shit like
yeah, I mean, Will Ospreay was pretty decent this weekend.
that. Have you ever seen a Will Ospreay and Ricochet match?
No.
That is an experience.
You know who is my favorite?
Who?
Is it Orange Cassidy?
My personal preference is Will Ospreay. Yes, it's Orange Cassidy.
Yes.
Everybody loves hands in pockets.
Yes.
This guy hits wrestling moves with his hands in his pockets.
With his hands? How is that possible?
He does small little kicks.
Yeah, very, very
But,
easy.
like,
He uses his legs.
When
He jumps through the ropes.
Oh, wow.
But when he wrestles,
Oh,
it's
he's great.
awesome.
Although I haven't seen him on in a while, and I would like to see more of him.
Yeah.
Like, put him back in the main event scene now that we have a new AEW champ. Like, that is something I feel like we should be doing.
Seth Rollins was also in a Day to Remember's new music video for all my friends.
For anybody who wanted to know.
With like a flamethrower, so that was pretty funny.
Well, anybody with a flamethrower is pretty hilarious, actually.
Paige.
I was about to say Jason Kelsey went through a flaming table, but do you want to hear about when this 2-year-old niece of mine held fire for the first time?
This was all
We're going fucking
supervised, all
viral
right,
now.
and all totally legal.
There was alcohol involved.
No. It's fine. So my little niece, I love her very much. She's just about 2. And we had sparklers for the 4th of July. You know, the little handheld things for the kids. But they had the really big ones that it's like the fire's a foot away.
You know, because there's kids there. And they
Yeah,
want to play with the
so-
fire.
Uh-huh.
Somebody lit
Little
it
fucking pyros.
for her. And she started swinging it around.
Fire!
Going, fire!
Yeah, no, she swung it around and almost hit about 6 or 7 people. She almost hit her brother. She almost hit her sister. She almost hit her dad. She almost hit her uncle.
Her
She almost hit
cousin.
her other uncle, me. Oh, dude, you don't know how. I've never dodged anything
Okay.
that fast in my life.
The fire was taken away from the 2-year-old very quickly.
Why did we give it to the 2-year-old? What kind of fucking 2-year-old?
There
I can
was-
hear myself in the background. Ruben.
No, there was no danger involved. It's fine.
There was danger involved for everybody else.
No, it.
Nothing says 4th of July like burning
There was
your house down.
I mean, you may know
Nothing
this
says 4th of
than
July
these
like
two.
kids holding
Maybe
fire.
Ryan.
That too.
Wasn't there a cartoon character that always went fire, fire?
Must be some really
I have
responsible
no
Yeah,
idea.
family.
I remember somebody.
Pyromaniac behavior. I agree with all of it.
Arson is fun.
No.
Bring the whole family down. We'll have a great time.
Okay,
We'll go to
I want to
CVS.
clarify.
Yeah.
A, don't try that at home. B, okay, the kids were never in any danger. Nobody was in any harm. It was safe.
I don't believe that.
I promise.
No.
How many waivers did you have to hand out beforehand? That's what I want.
Yeah, because Paige was going to sign a waiver. Oh, man. So, there's a take from Male Ass Deborah. I can't lie. The best games ever, in my opinion, are Twisted Metal or 007. I don't know if we
Twisted
have any.
Metal or 007?
Twisted Metal's pretty good. And then 007 GoldenEye.
Yeah, I probably 007 for me, out of those two.
Yo, does anybody remember Time Crisis from the movie theaters? I was having this conversation.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I know you do, you old self. Dude, no, I loved that so much. I got it for the PS2.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, bro. It's actually pretty dope to play.
No. Oh, yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's got pretty dope gameplay.
It was an awesome movie.
Oh yeah, it was a movie.
Oh no, I meant
I was about to say, like, I'm trying
No,
to
I'm
see
thinking.
this.
I'm thinking of Time Travelers.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I saw the new preview for Twisted Metal, though, today for Season 2.
Okay.
Looks pretty good.
Is that like an actual show or
Yeah. So they
What?
took the video game and made it into a show with Anthony Mackie.
kind of like
Wait.
what they did for Cyberpunk, basically?
And The
It not
Witcher.
animated.
Abby,
though.
what was the name of the show again?
Twisted
and
Metal.
Fallout.
Oh, Twisted Metal. Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
What
I
other-
mean,
what other-
you're not wrong,
Wait, Full
but
Metal
like it's
Alchemist
not
was a
all
game?
bad. Cyberpunk was good. That was good.
Cyberpunk? Yeah.
But did you
No,
see
I
the
didn't-
show?
Oh no, yeah. No, I was just saying another game turned into a show, and I was listening.
See, the
to
show
them.
is
No,
dope.
I
Samoa Joe
agree.
plays a killer
Yeah.
clown.
No, it's
Plays
they're
killer
they're
clown.
not bad at all. I think they're great.
Guys, I stand corrected on the movie name.
Uh-oh.
It was actually called Time Bandits. I apologize.
So here's
I'm Bandits.
So here's a fun fact about Twisted Metal that I didn't know. But Deborah says the show is dope. Samoa Joe plays the killer clown, which I did not know that.
I didn't know
And I
that
think
either.
that's really cool, and I might have to check it out for just that reason. But I think that actually works so well, because if anybody here has ever seen Samoa Joe, he's just a big, thick, round dude. Like, and I feel like if you're going to make somebody a killer clown, that's what you should do. Like, I feel like he should be like Cousin It, you know what I mean? Like, then...
Doesn't
then,
it?
Well, then he would... No, not Cousin It from the Addams Family. It, like the clown, like from the movie.
Oh,
Pennywise.
Yeah, that would look fucking horrifying.
His name is Pennywise.
Okay, Pennywise. Sorry. Samoa Joe for Pennywise. There we go.
2026. Make it happen. You
Right.
won't.
Not for president, just Pennywise.
maybe for president.
Samoa Joe?
Why not?
Nah, I'm good.
No, all right.
You want to hear a fun fact? A wrestling match that has actually happened.
Sure. Fun fact.
Barack Obama versus Hillary Clinton actually happened in a wrestling.
I believe it. Yeah.
You believe that?
Yes,
Actually,
I
no,
do.
That was
Actually,
it was actually
if
really
that's
easy to convince him of that.
If that was a video game, I'll actually play that.
I'm
Oh,
sure
it's
there's
coming
one
on the
out
new
I
there.
wish they
Street
were
Fighter.
playable
It's the DLC pack
Who
Oh,
won
really?
that?
on Street
Who won
Fighter.
that match? Do you know who won between the two of
Can you
them?
imagine Hillary Clinton and Scorpio?
Get over here,
Finish her.
fatality.
And then he just finds her emails.
Ooh. Or Hillary and Samuel L. Jackson.
Vote for me.
Come here, motherfucker.
BRB guys, I gotta check to make sure our new intern's not under the table. Sorry, babe. I love you.
I did
Is
not
that
have
where
sexual relations
Hillary
with
and
that
Monica
woman.
tag team?
Colton McCarthy
Yo.
says hi. What's up, dude?
Like,
And
oh
apparently
my God.
there's a new It coming out from Mark Baum 30. That's what he said.
Oh,
When?
yeah.
I actually don't know this myself, but
There's a new It.
that's what he said.
It's called It's.
It's
With,
here.
but it has to be with an apostrophe.
No, no apostrophe.
No, do the one with the apostrophe first, and then do the one without it after. Just
Well,
like a
the one with the
broken
apostrophe would actually be "it is."
Yeah. It's
And without the apostrophe, it'd just be it.
Welcome to Deary.
Or what we could do is we could add some periods at the end.
we get it's just ITES.
He said it's called It's quote It Welcome to Dairy.
What if they call it tits?
Yeah, that would work.
Everyone would see
I
that
would see
movie.
that.
Not even plural, just one, just tit. Tit.
What did you
No,
say?
oh my God! You know what that reminds me of? I don't know. There's the
2026 he said.
the Adam Sandler movie, 8 Crazy Nights, where the lady has 3 tits.
Oh, I love it.
Wait a minute. She
Like
she had,
Tien Shinhan in the tits.
wait, you said he had 3?
Yeah, in 8 Crazy Nights, they're doing that town hall scene where they're giving out that award that Whitey really wants, and this lady gives up 3 badges because she has 3 tits.
But you know where they got that from?
I love it.
There's
No.
another movie.
Well,
I love how she gave up 3 badges
It
like
was
they were Pokemon
oh
badges.
crap! It was Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the film.
I'm thinking of Total
Get
Recall.
to the chopper.
Total Recall.
Yeah.
Total Recall. This lady had 3 tits. It was the alien.
how do you
yeah.
wait?
It's
I mean,
like,
if she's an alien, I mean.
so
Anything's possible.
how do you motorboat 3 tits? Do you just pick
I
one
feel like you
side?
just kind of
Pick
go
one
around in a circle.
Because then it's unsymmetric. It's like
No, you just
not
be like
symmetrical.
no, you just
No,
be like the
it's-
count.
Think about it.
1 tit.
Like our
2
cat.
tits.
Like,
3
if
tits.
you swing, hold on. If you swing something around our cats, their head is gonna go in a circle, and I feel like that's how you would do it.
Well,
know
you
what
have
I
to,
mean?
it's the buddy system. You have to bring
Right?
a friend with you.
I love it. Who is all the y'all's favorite wrestler? Mine is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I don't have a favorite wrestler.
Do you have like a favorite from like who you've watched? 'Cause you've mostly watched it with me.
Manny?
Rhea Ripley. Okay.
No,
She
okay.
likes the big titty goth girl. I'm not mad at it. I'm not hating.
All right, listen. I love me a big.
I
titty
love the
goth.
background. I love the wall too, man. I like walls, especially because this is a wall put in front of another wall.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
you've ever watched.
I've never watched. I'll tell you what though. Fun fact: when I was on vacation, I did get to see. Apparently, The Rock is getting a new house in like North Carolina. And we got
You
to
say
see,
it like he needs it.
Well, yeah, I know, but I got to see like them building his house. I just thought that was interesting.
So like they were like working on it.
Yeah, they were working on
Okay.
his new mansion or whatever. Cause
So
he
you
needs,
saw like the 8th bathroom being put in, and
I think it was the 12th. And
The funny thing is, I don't think he's kidding.
and the 7th bedroom and yeah.
Yo, that's more than one That's
Who's
more than
Tiffany
one bathroom
Time?
per bedroom.
Yeah.
Huh?
who's Tiffany Time?
Tiffany Stratton.
Oh.
So. Colton
You know who I
McCarthy
don't like,
says-
though?
Colton McCarthy says mine is 1 CM Punk, 2 Tiffy Time, 3 Randy Orton. So he's talking about current wrestlers. I already gave who I think is the best one today. So that's up for
I
debate.
don't like Charlotte Flair.
Nobody likes Charlotte Flair. That's why she's a heel. The whole
I
point.
no, I mean like even when she wasn't a heel, never liked her.
Well, like, do we not like Charlotte Flair like the person, or like what is it?
I don't know. It's her energy just comes off very. I don't know. It's weird.
Like, what do you mean though?
Like she doesn't feel like she's nice ever.
I mean, but isn't that kind of the point though for like?
But even
her?
when she wasn't a heel.
But I mean, Roman Reigns was a heel for 4 years. He hasn't exactly changed.
no.
Now because of that long run and the fact that he went away, his absence made the heart grow fonder. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, sometimes I can sound deep.
You're not.
I got you a water, bro.
Correction, you got to use the water.
I mean, Charlotte's getting positive crowd reactions all of a
secondhand
sudden,
water store.
which, I mean, is true. She does look like she's been having a lot of fun. And she did a podcast with The Undertaker that I actually think, like, really helped because she just, that's the most relatable I've ever seen her look.
That's what it is.
Especially when she's talking about a little coffin. She's like, little.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing is like, she's not relatable. I don't relate to
I mean, I think you should
being over the
watch
top
that,
like that.
and just watch the part where they just talk about coffins and her getting wasted as a teenager.
Oh my god.
Nothing's more relatable than rich people on a podcast.
I'm just like you.
The drunk part, though.
It doesn't change their bank account number.
That's true.
What he's trying to
Pull
say is I'm
up
trying
to
to
the
afford
local-
alcohol here.
You know what podcast I want? I want everybody pulling up to their local 7-Eleven, interviewing the homeless guy that's sitting out there, giving him a cup of coffee, and having a good-ass conversation. That's what I want to see.
I don't think that's a podcast. That sounds like an STD test waiting to happen.
Sounds like you just discovered something new.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Like, you know, we just talked about getting wasted as a teenager, and then it led to this. That's just great. That's where we're going now. You know what? That's. I mean, you know what? I think all of us, you know, could have had some shit happen. Maybe not you, but I don't know. I was a pretty stupid teenager. That's all I'm trying to say.
There are things that I question in my life that I've done.
At least you spelled Deborah's name right. Male ass Deborah. When do you guys go live? We try to go live at 9:30.
I don't
we have
usually
things
come
like
on.
setting up.
I like going home.
I mean, I think they like you. I think you might have to come back.
No. How did the conversation change so fast? ADHD. That's what it's called.
This podcast
conversation
should be
never
called
stopped.
Autism Incarnate.
Yeah.
Was the tism, my lord?
I blame it on the tisms.
No,
not
it's
on the
the
alcohol.
ADHD. I got like 20 million thoughts, and I'm getting the wrap up, wind up, or we're gonna get lassoed. I don't know what that.
So what's one other game you like to play on your channel? Last thing.
I guess Alien Isolation, another horror game.
Alien.
That is
So
so
you're-
bad.
So you're a big horror guy.
I would like to be, yeah.
Have you played The Mortuary's Assistant?
No, but I haven't. I have not. I have a lot of games that I bought with the intention of playing and just haven't played them yet.
You should play them. Play them.
That's pretty much most of my library is just.
I mean, what you should do, I feel like, is just unbox new games and play them for like the first time.
That's what I want to do. Yeah.
That's kind of like I
yeah.
feel like the vibe
I-
we're going for here.
Yeah.
I downloaded Oblivion Remastered. I'm gonna play that for the first time.
That's good. Yeah. I had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah, I gotta do that. And then we're gonna play Sea of Thieves more.
We know. We know, babe.
I can't get into that game. Sea of Thieves.
No,
Well,
it's because
what-
you haven't found the right people.
What's wrong with it for you?
I don't know. It's just not fun for me. The most fun I had in Sea of Thieves was I would join like random groups on their big ship, and I'd be like, "Oh, come check this out on this island," and we'd go to the island and they park the ship, and we would all get off, and while they're off doing whatever, I'd go back on and sail the ship away.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, I love that.
It's fun when there's other people. Like when you're just doing treasure and there's no threat in the world, you're like, okay. But when you have the right people and you find your crew, amazing. I'm the
I
diplomatic.
mean, I feel like that's a lot of games, though. You know.
I am
Yeah.
the diplomatic solutions crewmate. I try to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
I think Ruben's getting very mad at us. So
Well, what I do have to say is I'm very simple. Just give me Pokemon most times, and I'm usually good.
That's fair. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, dude, this was a fun conversation, man.
Yeah.
Like,
It was certainly interesting.
You
also, me too, Colton. Me too.
I mean, he's great. He's great to have on and just shoot the shit with, and I love it.
I hope that's why I'm here.
Yeah, nah. You can go ahead and brush your shoulders off now.
Oh, okay.
But
All right, I
definitely
will.
But definitely make sure you guys go check out his YouTube channel 100%. He plays all kinds of different games on there. And did you actually like start like unboxing different things and playing them for the first time? Or?
I've done stuff where I'll play it for the first time. Like
Okay.
I tried like getting over it, which is absolute hell.
I feel like
So.
that should be the thing you do.
Okay.
But last thing is one of my faves is Subnautica.
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 Oh my
Subnautica.
gosh.
That's a pretty crazy game.
Subnautica.
That is a wild game. I haven't tried the second one, but I have played a little bit of the first one.
But if anybody else at any point wants to comment some of their favorite games, especially if we have Ryan back on, please let us know. We're always open to hearing it. Always open to hearing what you're playing, and probably will give him some good ideas as well
Oh,
for
absolutely.
maybe some stuff that he hasn't played.
Yo, if you want to team up and play Boulder's Gate,
Boulder's Gate.
I will play with you.
Okay.
Trust
It,
me.
it
I'll
is
let you
pretty
know.
good. It's not too bad.
I have a Twitch too, so
Okay.
I'll
I'll let you know.
yeah.
All right, but everybody, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Help us get to 14,000 subscribers
14,000.
by next week's show. We weren't that far into 13, so I'm hoping we could hit 14.
14.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
I would love to be able to do that by next week.
Yeah.
But thank you guys once again for tuning in. We 100% appreciate all of you. Yo, this was fun, man.
Yeah.
That chat was packed tonight. I love it.
Me too. That was good.
Yeah. But make sure you guys
Take
keep
us
coming
home.
back.
Take us
Back
home,
next week,
Ruben.
y'all. Yeah, buddy.